Dear Black girls, yes, you, the ones who are starting something new and wondering how you'll do.
Yes, you, the ones who have big feelings in your minds and bodies. These are the opening lines of Shanice Nicole's book, Dear Black Girls. It was once a poem the Montrealer wrote in 2015 and hoped of having it transformed into a children's book. And today, it's a reality, taking part in school programs to read her story to young students, a book that is described as a letter to Black girls.
When I wrote the poem, I was really in a space where I just felt like this was a message that I wanted to share, that I needed to share.
The pages of Nicole's book are filled with affirmations of love and celebration of who Black girls are. Words Nicole wants the girls and other readers, young and old, to understand the importance of.
We deserve to be thought about, we deserve to be celebrated. And so it's such an honor to get to share that story, again, regardless of who's in front of me, but knowing that the words and the story and the illustrations and the book as a whole has an impact.
After performing her poem Dear Black Girls on a Montreal stage in 2015, the same year she began writing poetry, Nicole says the universe aligned to make it become a children's book. A friend at the event introduced her to the publisher Metonymy Press, then collaborated with Montreal illustrator Kesna Dowles, who she says brought her words to life.
This is my favorite illustration. So just this really cute girl hanging out on her own, just building a sandcastle by the ocean, which is literally, if I could just teleport to somewhere right now, this is where I want to be, in front of an ocean in a bathing suit.
From her friends, family, and community to the young students she virtually reads her book to, Nicole says she's blessed with the support she's received and hopes her book brings on a wave of more books like this.
A book like Dear Black Girls shouldn't actually be that big of a deal. It shouldn't be so radical. It should be the norm. And I think that's part of the work that I try to do outside of this as well. But I think it just speaks to the real lack of space, and not just for representation, which is really a small piece of the pie, but really just thinking about the power that exists in storytelling, the power that exists in seeing yourself be reflected, which is so much deeper than representation.
Nicole says it's key to make people know that they all deserve to be represented in books.
Know that you're honored, protected, and loved by Black girls like me.
In Montreal, Pamela Pagano, City News.